Hello everybody, once again this is AikawaKazu and welcome back to another show match. This will be between UpAndHigh, a destroyer going up against DmOstKida, a Barbarian here. So it's going to be a Barbarian destroyer matchup here. So we're going to be seeing some Storm EX, some Flying Swing EX, Maelstrom Howls, and hopefully Bone Crash. See a punishing swing there as DmOstKida kind of lag, but you can see the Storm EX used well there. He waits for the second wave. The circle swing got cancelled by the Storm there from UpAndHigh. Circle swing avoided by DmOstKida nicely. Lucky breaking point here for UpAndHigh at the moment. He gets into combo mode, fails on the impact puncher, gets caught by a wake attack. As you can see, DmOstKida used the taunting howl to make him reappear. As right now, his chance to get a combo mode. Uses a relief on time here, grabs the rolling attack as well. Super armor used well against UpAndHigh at the moment, the destroyer. As right now, you can see DmOstKida having some wall kicking fun times. And the ring bombs, the chocolate waffle. Oh, once again, circle swing cancelled by a nice storm from UpAndHigh. Destroyer baits the air evasion here, but gets caught by the storm. As you can see, DmOstKida caught him again after his air evasion with the nice dash blow. The storm was there, but it was too early previously, but he still managed to catch him even though UpAndHigh managed to get away previous. As once again, you can see some very good play styles from DmOstKida Sing and showing us some nice 180 sweep combos here. Gets caught by the storm here. Drop kick here on the rising slash. I think that's a mistake. As the rolling attack from DmOstKida, you can see both players doing quite well, but the crisis howl, look at that, avoided by DmOstKida there. Dodging the ring bombs as well. So he's definitely doing well here. 27% HP at the moment. Nice punching swing there. The target is good. Taunting howl to make his opponent reappear once again. Baits the air evasion. Gets caught by a drop kick here. Will be a comeback for UpAndHigh on the first round. Gets caught by the Maelstrom Howl as well. It's down to 4% HP. Nope, the circle swing doesn't connect, and the wake attack takes UpAndHigh away. As I think it's quite a good first round from both players. These two players are from Holywood, but one is a Barbarian and one is a destroyer. So hopefully we can see some crisis howl dodging of Maelstrom Howls, and hopefully from DmOstKida some bone crash action here. That's what I'm hoping to see. Dash blow counter here. Once again, punching swing super armor used well on the drop kick on UpAndHigh from DmOstKida, the Barbarian. Storm once again, nice catching. Look at that crisis howl this time. The distance judgment is good. Circle swing is a little faster than UpAndHigh at the moment, but he fails to continue his combos. His punching swing not at the target as well. His Storm cancelling the rolling attack for DmOstKida. Flying swing EX used well. The spammer once again taunting howl to ring bombs. UpAndHigh in a very good run so far. Look at that, 2 normal attacks after the ring bombs. But the sweep kicks there, somehow just managing to fail on the bounce. You see nice punishing swing there and a Maelstrom Howl, no crisis howl for DmOstKida. He baits the air evasion here and nice rising slash catching for UpAndHigh once again. He's doing well, forces the relief, cancels the circle swing once again. As the taunting howl and crisis howl of both DmOstKida on UpAndHigh doesn't seem to be finding a target. UpAndHigh doing very well this round, 71% HP, and DmOstKida getting caught by another taunting howl here. Uses a crisis howl. Once again, nice storm from DmOstKida, and look at that, ring bombs catching after the tumble. Cancelling the rolling attack there with a dash blow as well. Right now, both players are doing fine. Nice heavy slasher, look at that. He dodged away, baiting and thinking that the crisis howl was coming. So we see some good plays from DmOstKida here. Rolling attack there, not quite finding a target as UpAndHigh lagging for a moment there. But I can see DmOstKida dodging the circle swing well. Crisis howl timing here in the taunting howl, but you can see UpAndHigh not pushing his advantage there. I think that's a pity. Gets a lucky breaking point on the punching swing as well. Flying swing well used on the dash blow as DmOstKida drop kicks away. Gets caught by a Maelstrom Howl in the end, and it's taken away by UpAndHigh as he grabs his first round as well. So UpAndHigh definitely had a very good run at the start, 71% HP to bring DmOstKida down to about 30%, but DmOstKida tried to fight back as a Barbarian. So you can see that both players don't use whirlwind as well, so yep. Dash from the start here, we see the advantage for UpAndHigh at the moment. Crisis howl baited, but you can see that DmOstKida not using his crisis howl. He knows that even if he used it and flinched him, he will not be able to continue his combos. Look at this time. This time the crisis howl is used on time here, because you know you'll be able to counter this time. Taunting howl to continue his combos, but not quite. The circle swing this time is slower than UpAndHigh, as his UpAndHigh combo times. But his taunting howl not quite getting the ball bounce there. As he uses flying swing preemptively. Look at that, Storm EX there. The second wave used well once again from the Barbarian. As UpAndHigh avoids the ring bombs. Rolling attack connects here, gets a lucky breaking point. Once again, DmOstKida doing some nice counter plays. Rolling attacks while used well on the impact punch. As UpAndHigh down to 65% HP, gets caught by an impact punch to the face. Heavy slash as well. Crisis, his relief is forced. Look at that, stop cancel by a nice punching swing from DmOstKida. It's on a roll at the moment. As you can see, his sweep combos is a bit better than UpAndHigh at the moment. Even though his both of them have their lag moments because they're both on PH. So the server's not doing justice to them, but their skill wise, it's definitely good. Look at DmOstKida is doing very good. As you can see, his combo continuation definitely better than UpAndHigh at the moment here. 2 rounds to 1 as DmOstKida grabs the 3rd round. But we haven't quite seen the bone crash there. I think he could use it in those wall bounce moments there, but he's not choosing to use it yet. I think he's waiting for the 100% moment. Maybe he was waiting for the air evasion there used by UpAndHigh, but didn't quite see it coming, and then by the time he wanted to use it, his opponent is dead. This time the dash blow baits the air evasion here. But you can see this time punishing swing super used well by UpAndHigh on the drop kick. As he gets caught by the storm, he counters storm. Crisis Howl is tanked by the nice flying swing here. As UpAndHigh this time in his own combo mode. Gets the wall bounce by his heavy slash short this time. The idea is there. Gets a nice breaking point off the punching swing as well. But gets caught by wave attack instead. As right now is DmOstKida's own comeback. And because the Barbarian has a higher level storm, he has I think a higher slowing effect compared to UpAndHigh. Once again, you see storm counters here, but I can see DmOstKida's relief timing here is good to cancel away the slow effect of the storm straight away. Look at that, the Crisis Howl timing here, brilliant from DmOstKida once again. Circle swing against the drop kick, counter once again. Doing very well here. I think he's a better counter player so far compared to UpAndHigh. But he fails to find his rhythm here. Uses flying swing preemptively. Gets caught by the circle swing after he tumbles straight away. Gets caught by a rolling attack however. As right now it's UpAndHigh with his counter attack here. This time his taunting Howl managed to connect here by his heavy slash. And his rising slash shot avoids the wig attack nevertheless. Oh, sticky bombs there into the ring bombs here. Definitely well done by UpAndHigh at the moment, but can he do enough to have a comeback? You can see his normal attack's not finding a target once again. The storm with the breaking point as well. Gets the nice Crisis Howl timing, but you can see DmOstKida not using his Crisis Howl. Uses a taunting Howl here. Heavy slash to catch after the air evasion. Nicely done from DmOstKida. Could he take this round back? Forces the relief and sidekick to death here from DmOstKida on UpAndHigh. I think it does well here. 15% HP. As both players are going probably toe to toe here. And they're definitely showing us some good stuff. See some good wall bounce here, they're very familiar. And DmOstKida definitely better on the Crisis Howl management here. He actually gauged the distance there to decide when to use it. So I think you'll see more of that with him against UpAndHigh. So because in a Barbarian or a Mercenary mirror matchup here, the Crisis Howl baiting is very important here. Super armor usage as well. So you can see the drop kick with the punching swinging right now from DmOstKida is doing well. He's also a hammer user as well. Taunting Howl, look at him, man. It's definitely very familiar. Reminds me of UpAndHigh in his early days, definitely. As UpAndHigh has retired for now. Rolling attack as well off the wall bounce. And the chocolate waffle. This time see the bone crash, but it's dodged, unfortunately for DmOstKida. And the Crisis Howl timing once again, brilliant. Dodges the circle swing even though it's slow. Gets caught by the Demolition Fist. As it's lagging there. Unfortunately for UpAndHigh here. That was an opportunity for him, definitely. Gets caught by the punching swing into ring bombs here. Taunting Howl dodge as well. As you can see, DmOstKida counter dash blows here. Once again, Super Armor used well against the drop kick. Avoids the storm nicely. He storms back, baits the Crisis Howl. As once again, UpAndHigh gets the lucky breaking point here. So the rolling attack into the death from above. Nicely done from DmOstKida once again. But he managed to dodge the wave attack there. Once again, circle swing waiting for that tumble when the person just get up here. So this is a bad habit for a lot of PvP players. Crisis Howl timing here good as well. Once again, heavy slash. Oh, it's well aimed there. That was a drag shot. Heavy slash once again from DmOstKida. As it's 4-1. So as far as I know, UpAndHigh is supposed to be the sensei or supposed to be the person that is teaching DmOstKida. But apparently right now, DmOstKida is having quite a large edge over him. It's 4-1 right now. As UpAndHigh, I think he's not finding his rhythm here. I think this was recorded at about 3 AM. This was after Smoochie versus Old Jacko. As I think UpAndHigh managed to watch Old Jacko go up against Smoochie as well. So right now it's going up against DmOstKida here. His storm is baited. Once again, you can see the storm EX used well from DmOstKida. Gets caught by a circle swing nevertheless. The circle swing counter there. Can you see the shoulder there? The ones that Smoochie did. Once again, you put in the 2 shoulders to the push so that your opponent cannot tumble and dodge a circle swing. He baits the air evasion here. The punching swing, the sticky bombs at the moment to ring bombs. Well done. And this time, The Brone crash lands. You can see the body slowly dropping down because of the storm. He was still slowed previously, and once again, the relief is forced. Storm once again. Crisis Howl timing is good. Relieves straight away and goes into flying swing. Brilliant play from DmOstKida here with the super armor, but gets caught by the circle swing from UpAndHigh as he's trying to do his counter attack, and is raining at my place at the moment. So you're gonna hear some thunderstorms, and hopefully my power doesn't run out. Gets caught by the dropkick as well into the impact punch here. The rolling attack is avoided with the rolling away. Counters rolling attack here, but it's gonna get caught by the flying swing. Obviously the Maelstrom Howl continuation here, nicely done by UpAndHigh, but Crisis Howl timing once again brilliant to taunting Howl here for DmOstKida. He doesn't panic even though the character disappears. His ring bombs finds the target, avoids the circle swing once again as UpAndHigh doesn't put his shoulder to it, and is back into combo mode off the wall right now. He's doing well once again. With that dropkick as well. Can he continue this momentum here? Forces the relief, but it's too little too late for UpAndHigh as the first game goes to DmOstKida here, an uprising Barbarian. Definitely very well played by DmOstKida here as UpAndHigh definitely put out a fight as well, but just can't seem to find his momentum here. I think he only used his Maelstrom Howl, I think it counted about 4 times, maybe less. I think it's 3 or 4 times as we go into game 2 straight away. As I believe DmOstKida is baffled by what's happening to UpAndHigh. As I believe he knows that UpAndHigh used to be the one that's taking the games away from him. It shouldn't be that way, so I think he's disappointed at UpAndHigh at the moment, but we're going to see how UpAndHigh put up against DmOstKida right now. Good mobility from both players so far. So breaking point is definitely an edge for destroyers here. You can actually get the breaking point plate to increase your chance of activation here. And you'll see it, you know, some people are just using the normal attack just to bait it. Once again, Crisis Howl timing here from DmOstKida, brilliant. Counter plays as well off the area vision there with the circle swing. Heavy slash, very useful as well. Look at that. He actually tumbled after the heavy slash to go into dash blow, but the other way of doing that is because you can actually dodge the Crisis Howl here. But his rolling attack there, not quite match continues combos. The dash blow continues as well, as right now UpAndHigh is lagging. Nice Crisis Howl there. I think that was taunting Howl instead. Based area vision here. Ring bombs timing once again, good. Avoids the circle swing. I think it was caught there, but it was lagging as the relief is forced. Oh, the circle swing there, look at that. It was very far away, but just at the edge enough for DmOstKida to actually catch UpAndHigh. As once again, you see the very familiar sweep combos here as combo mode activate for DmOstKida here. Doing extremely well. Not sticky bombs, you can see the punching swing of UpAndHigh is not really close to the target at all. It needs to work on that. Once again, Storm AS does well, and the Crisis Howl timing once again, use delayed, wait for the right opportunity. Sticky bombs once again, but UpAndHigh gets the right Crisis Howl timing this time. But you can see he's down to 25% HP, as DmOstKida definitely has the edge. His ring bombs is earlier, he's taking 2 steps ahead here. Ahead, as you can see, sweep combos once again. He's gonna get kicked to death at the moment. Nope, the Storm! As UpAndHigh is taken away, the first round goes to DmOstKida here. He has about 51% HP. As UpAndHigh definitely is trying to fight back here. I'm not too sure what they're saying at the moment, so leave in the comments below to let me know what they're saying. But right now, UpAndHigh is definitely finding difficulty in dealing with DmOstKida. In game 2 right now in this show match. So the dash blow baited, he finds the target, based the area vision right from the start. So shouldn't quite use that area vision just yet, because look at that, Crisis Howling once again from DmOstKida is good, and he avoids the Crisis Howl from UpAndHigh as well. So I think in the mirror matchup between mercenaries, the first thing will actually be the Howls. The one with the 1-up Howls will definitely have the chance to do a counter attack, but nevertheless Howls can be dodged. The second thing will be the super armor playing. Once again, look at that, DmOstKida thinking ahead to know that UpAndHigh is going to use the ring bombs because of the distance. He'll be tempted to use such a skill, but he thinks ahead as he anticipated that. Once again, rolling attack off the wall bounce, you can see the rising slash off the relief as well. DmOstKida is catching UpAndHigh very well here. Look at that heavy slash. Based area vision here, look at that circle swing. Once the area vision is used, as once again UpAndHigh having the problems of using drop kick. That is definitely a very bad habit from him. As right now DmOstKida fails to do his side kicks. Look at that Crisis Howl timing well once again, but you can see UpAndHigh. The Maelstrom Howl there, damage is reduced by the rising slash. The flying swing from DmOstKida uses well. Dash blow here, look at that. It's countered with a nice flying swing for UpAndHigh himself into rolling attack here as UpAndHigh is trying to do his own counter attack, but will be enough here. 28% HP for DmOstKida at the moment. He needs to be flawless in his combos. No, he fails. No, he continues with his normal attack here. He uses his Howl here. I'm not too sure why he actually used that. Gets lucky breaking point. Gets caught by the storm. His Crisis Howl and taunting Howl baited here. Look at that. Crisis Howl timing from DmOstKida once again, brilliant. And the punching swing avoided on the circle swing. Dash blow not finding a target, but once again. Oh, he gets lucky breaking point off the flying swing. He's down to 0% HP, but a rolling attack grabs UpAndHigh away. As even the breaking point, Lady Luck shunning on UpAndHigh couldn't help him grab the round, so it's definitely deserved by DmOstKida there. Using the flying swing to reduce the damage taken by Maelstrom Howl, that's number 1. And then even after his flying swing, it was a counter play against dash blow, but UpAndHigh got a lucky breaking point there, but he still couldn't find to break DmOstKida down. Look at that, Crisis Howl dodge from the start straight away, definitely very well done from him. But the punching swing spammer usage of UpAndHigh is good, but right now UpAndHigh is definitely down on, as once again the storm catching him. There's a breaking point here as well. His heavy slash once again can't find a target as DmOstKida goes into his own counter attacks. Air evasion here once again, circle swing, but this time it's dodge. But the heavy slash here, Crisis Howl timing here is good this time. The storms cancels the ring bombs here as he goes into combo mode, forces the relief. Flying swing here, timing used well. Managed to catch him on the storm, but he couldn't quite continue his combos here as DmOstKida down to about 80% HP. Gets caught by the circle swing, air evasion, beta, avoids the demolition fist continuation here. His ring bombs cancel, relief is forced. The Maelstrom Howl is used, but look at that. Taunting Howl, no, Crisis Howl timing here, used on the Maelstrom Howl once again. Dodging Maelstrom Howl there, brilliant by DmOstKida, definitely saving the Crisis Howl for that moment as he knew that the Maelstrom Howl was going to be coming very very soon. Definitely did well there to do it, as right now it's in the combo mode. It's going to be 3-0 at the moment. Indeed it is, defeat for UpAndHigh and 3-0 at the moment, as I think DmOstKida has 55% HP left in this round. As I think it's being, yep, indeed, I think it's going to be angry. Someone tell me what they just said. Not too sure what's happening to UpAndHigh because it's leading 3-0. And once again I mentioned that UpAndHigh is supposed to be his sensei. They're sparring partners, I mean. But UpAndHigh getting caught by the way attack here. This is definitely a mistake. As right now DmOstKida on the attack once again, the drop kick once again used. Crisis Howl on the punching swing this time is definitely a better reaction play for UpAndHigh. His storm is a bit slower here. As right now DmOstKida on the counter attack. Both of them have no more air evasions here. Relief is definitely on the cooldown, so it really depends on who is better at keeping the combos on to do the max damage here. Look at that air evasion beta, dropkick is nicely done here, but you can see UpAndHigh not finding quite a continuation. Nicely avoids the wave attack here, but caught by the taunting Howl. The circle swing spammer tank on the taunting Howl of his own. Relief is baited. Look at that Crisis Howl from DmOstKida once again, top class. As it goes into combo mode here. The relief is baited, air evasion right now. Flying swing cancel, nicely done. So the Maelstrom Howl this time couldn't quite use Crisis Howl this time because he was knocked down. So this is what you need to do before you use a Maelstrom Howl here. As UpAndHigh gets his own 2 slashes off the ring bombs to chocolate waffle into rolling attack. Question is, can he do enough to take this game away? He needs to be flawless in his combos once again. Once again he fails. Avoids the waking attack by the taunting Howl there. Once again the Crisis Howl is easily used. He doesn't use it on show win moments here. And you can see that DmOstKida's Crisis Howl is used in 100% moments here most of the time, and you can see UpAndHigh not putting effort to actually dodge Howls as well, but DmOstKida definitely has put in effort to dodge Howls, which is probably why he's actually leaning 4-Z for UpAndHigh. But this is definitely close, 7% for DmOstKida this round, as it seems like UpAndHigh is going to eat an egg. The omelette is going to be cooked today. As right now UpAndHigh trying to find out why he's not having quite his momentum here. Punching swing there, baited. Nice storm to catch. Look at that, Crisis Howl timing from DmOstKida once again, brilliant, going to rising slash. The air evasion baited as well. As the air evasion there is a mistake here. You don't usually air evade on the first rising slash, you usually wait for the second one. Look at that, DmOstKida dodging a storm as well. Punching swing cancelling the rolling attack here. UpAndHigh in trouble definitely. As DmOstKida in combo mode, the relief is going to be used very soon. Air evasion baited, avoids the dropkick, counters with a nice dash blow here. As once again he continues his fun times as combo mode activate. As once again the chocolate waffle into bone crash this time. Finally we see it. This is the second time. Once again Crisis Howl timing from DmOstKida is good. The relief is good as well. Counters dash blow here, as you can see the extra 80 damage that UpAndHigh is going to be taking. But taunting Howl here, he gets a lucky breaking point here, but will be enough here. He's down to 5% HP. His ring bomb stop finding a target. Maelstrom Howl finds the target, however. Air evasion baited here, gets caught by the storm. Nice catching here. It goes into rolling attack. 5% HP as UpAndHigh trying to prevent the egg from getting cooked. Gets caught by a way attack at the storm. Oh. But anyway, they decided to go into game 3 here because UpAndHigh wants to redeem himself. I think he wants to show his viewers or people who know him that he's definitely better than the 5-0 that DmOstKida gave him. So we're gonna give them and show game 3 as well. So you guys enjoy the extended match. As definitely enjoy watching DmOstKida here. Very decent Barbarian. As Barbarian do not have Maelstrom Howl here. And you saw him using Bone Crash I think twice, 3 times. One was actually dodged by a nice evasion timing up from UpAndHigh. I hope to see more here. Crisis Howl timing from DmOstKida once again better. Nice circle swing there as UpAndHigh make the same mistake of tumbling to dodge too early. Instead of using tumble to dodge skills, he used it to run away to go into a dash here. There's many mistakes here, but a circle swing on a flying swing here is counter play. Gets caught by the ring bombs, however once again you can see that that's his mistake. He always tumbles when he gets up here to go into a dash. That's a mistake of many PvP players including pros. Crisis Howl timing here is good for UpAndHigh this time. One normal slash into wall bounce here. That's caught by the taunting howl. Once again, circle swing, look at that. That's the 3 times the mistake is being done. As you see, a punishing swing exchange here. This time, DmOstKida makes that mistake, but you can see that he was actually trying to run away and he was judging that distance there. Evasion timing here is good from DmOstKida. As right now, UpAndHigh is slowed. Drop kick there, counter with a nice super armor. Usage of punishing swing, but you can see that Crisis Howl once again countered. Definitely better counter plays from DmOstKida here on UpAndHigh. See the Crisis Howl timing once again better, and he gets caught by circle swing once again, tumbling too early. This is like the 4th time I'm counting it actually. Get a Crisis Howl to dodge the Maelstrom Howl once again. Crisis Howl is an iframe for those who didn't know. Knowing your skills for you for Crisis Howl in this show match. As once again 1-0 to DmOstKida here. He shows that even in game 3 that his win, that 5-0 win was not a fluke, definitely. He definitely has a better counterplay in mind compared to UpAndHigh here. I'm gonna see if DmOstKida can keep this up against UpAndHigh, or will UpAndHigh actually evolve after the 3rd match or during the 3rd match. Interesting exchange here. The Crisis Howl timing here is good. You can see UpAndHigh Crisis Howl timing there was good. He knows that he needs to be fast on that one, but I didn't continue his combos there, so it's definitely unlucky for him. Or he needs to be more sure, but this time you can see the circle swing on the air vision is good from UpAndHigh here. His own counter plays is being set into play. Rolling attack on the dropkick once again, so dropkick on everything is his bad habit definitely, and this is definitely a bad habit of many pros. Probably due to the reason that they want to look cool with the dropkick there. And I don't know, when I personally use dropkick or I get hit by a dropkick when I was first PvPing, I'll be like, what? That skill is so irritating. I definitely need to do it back to my opponent. So this is definitely one reason maybe why players actually love to do dropkick. But right now UpAndHigh doing well, but the Crisis Howl timing from DmOstKida once again very good here. As goes into combo mode. We get an impact punch on the relief once again. Into rolling attack. And my favorite chocolate waffle here. Oh, this time the Storm EX here. He waited for the 2nd wave, but he was too far away. UpAndHigh kept the distance. As the air evasion timing on the Maelstrom Howl here is good from DmOstKida once again. The Bone crashes defensively, not finding a target. Dash blow counter on the rolling attack from UpAndHigh. As right now, DmOstKida in very good position to win once again. Circle swing counter. Waits for the wake attack here wisely. You can see that DmOstKida definitely is taking 2 steps ahead. As right now, UpAndHigh doing good. The storm catching is good. Crisis Howl timing is good as well. But the question is it enough? We get a rolling attack off the dash blow counter once again. DmOstKida definitely a counter player here. 2-0 at the moment, as he says, haha. So going to round 3 right now in game 3. As you can see, more plays from the Barbarian DmOstKida here. As UpAndHigh trying to fight. It's caught by the dash blow from the start. Even punch from the face on the wake attack as well. So there's one thing that Radis told me about fighting with mercs is that you should never wake attack against a merc, because they have dash blow to catch you immediately. And they have many other skills as well. The good ones will be able to do heavy slash straight off to catch you on the right timing. Look at that, nice taunting howl timing here. Once again from DmOstKida. Nice loading attack there on the storm. Gets caught by a dropkick nevertheless. From UpAndHigh. Flying swing once again. Super Armor used well against the ring bombs. Get caught by a dash blow, however, as it disappears into the thin air here as the screen is bugged. Gonna wait for him to press the slash escape. As I PM him when I was recording this. But he's in the skies. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. But right now the game is back underway as we waited for him to come down. As you can see the G, as that was just a short period of singing from me. There's a lucky stun off the storm here for DmOstKida. Look at that, once again baiting the Crisis Howl here. So UpAndHigh too quick to use his Crisis Howl here as his air evasion is baited as well. Flying swing here used well. Gets caught by the dash blow nevertheless. Gets caught by the punishing swing here. Once again, this time is well done here. You can see the Maelstrom Howl connecting well. You want to make sure that he's knocked down so you can't use his Crisis Howl here. As UpAndHigh looking to set that he's going to win his first round in game 3. Look at that, 2 normal slash once again. This is something very common to decent mercenaries definitely on the chocolate waffle. As a dropkick like a ball to take away his first round since game 2. So we're going to see if there's any more juice from UpAndHigh there. As he says, ouch. Look at that, sticky bombs from DmOstKida there. As once again I believe I said that he actually resembled Wanted Side when he was still using his hammer. Definitely has a bit of sign, but sticky bombs from UpAndHigh himself. The Crisis Howl baited. Counter circle swing here. Look at that, the taunting Howl timing is good, but he has no more Crisis Howl this time as UpAndHigh's Crisis Howl is good as well. The dropkick avoided with a nice dash blow counter. As UpAndHigh on the roll this time. Oh, look at that, 2 normal slash into side sweep kick. Can he continue his combos here? Oh, he can't. Gets caught by a storm. The rolling attack here avoided nevertheless. As DmOstKida there does well. Avoids the flying swing EX as well. Once again, sticky bombs here from DmOstKida. The ring bombs and the bone crash. Crash from above as circle swing once again faster than UpAndHigh is thinking 1 step ahead. Or maybe 2 steps. Gets hit by the drop kick and the taunting Howl. The Crisis Howl this time used too early, not for the Maelstrom Howl there. This takes some damage. Crisis Howl timing for UpAndHigh is good here. The relief going to come soon. Yes, indeed, the relief is here. But the Demolition Fist super armor is higher than the punishing swing. So you can see very good super armor usage from DmOstKida as well. Flying swing used once again well. Gets caught by the dash blow counter play. As the air evasion is baited. Avoids the rolling attack here. As the circle swings to counter. Baits the air evasion here. The punishing swing sticky bombs. But the flying swing used as a counter from UpAndHigh. As his Crisis Howl here once again good. The normal slashes not finding a target. However, punishing swing once again is avoided with a nice flying swing. Crisis Howl timing here for UpAndHigh is good. Storm counter, but you can see the Crisis Howl timing from DmOstKida once again. Heavy slash there, the idea was good there, but a nice dash blow. Punishing once again, sticky bombs, baits the air evasion here, gets caught by a drop kick. Avoids the circle swing, but this time gets lucky breaking point. As UpAndHigh 0% HP right now. As the Maelstrom Howl takes DmOstKida away with 1% HP left on UpAndHigh. So UpAndHigh managed to win 2 rounds this time, the ring on level terms, so he's definitely adapting, but will the adapt last through or DmOstKida actually evolve as well? So definitely if he evolves, it'd be definitely nice to watch as well for everybody. As definitely we don't see many pro Barbarians here except for X triple dot here, but even in the KOF League he's using a destroyer. As his Barbarian is actually PvE build. Baits the flying swing here for UpAndHigh, gets his storm to connect. Crisis Howl, look at that. He is the Crisis Howl and doesn't use his own Crisis Howl. And his own Crisis Howl this time is used because he knows the distance right. So definitely DmOstKida here know the counter plays very well. The circle swing finding a target as well, as you can see. As UpAndHigh not too good on the counter plays, get caught by a drop kick. His taunting Howl into flinch is good as well. As this time the 2 normal slashes connect for UpAndHigh. Forces the relief. Crisis Howl timing here is good once again. As right now DmOstKida getting caught by the rolling attack. Impact punch as well to continue his combos. UpAndHigh on the counter attack at the moment. Will he win the next round? Gets caught by a dropkick nevertheless. Gets caught by a circle swing. Punishing swing used well once again. The air evasion timing once again not good on the rising slash from UpAndHigh. As right now he's taking a pounding from DmOstKida here. As right now I think DmOstKida accidentally cast his buff. Like oops. Definitely spoiled the momentum there for UpAndHigh. I can see that they are both pretty similar in HP. A rare spotting both of them. As I'm telling him to go on after the buff wears off. Then did the buff as well, it's gonna be game, the usual G. As he says, he apologized, gets caught by a taunting Howl here. Gets hit by a chocolate waffle as well. Breaking point for UpAndHigh at the moment. Forces the relief. Flying swing super armor here used well. But look at that taunting counter preventing the dash blow counter, but nevertheless got caught by the wave attack here and the punching swing here. 2% HP for DmOstKida at the moment as UpAndHigh right now leading for the first time in 3 games. Will DmOstKida let him continue, or we'll be seeing some involving here in this show match? As right now, UpAndHigh is bugged out on my screen. You can see DmOstKida seeing him there as well, that's pretty cute. That was a doppelganger. Gets caught by the impact punch to the face from the start here. It was a delayed one, nevertheless. The server doesn't like UpAndHigh. As usual, the punishing swing exchange. Look at that. Crisis Howl baited once again from DmOstKida. It's like, oh, I'm waiting for it to come, man. Look at that. He has the 1-up on the Crisis Howl and uses Crisis Howl on a circle swing here. On a counter attack, but he gets caught by the taunting howl from UpAndHigh himself. But you can see that that idea is there from DmOstKida here. Counter play, air evasion safe at the right time. As right now, UpAndHigh has no more options here. No Crisis Howl, no air evasion here. As it's on cooldown. As DmOstKida is on counter attack, forces the relief here. Flying swing once again used well for the super armor. As UpAndHigh get caught. Storm on the air evasion, baits the Crisis Howl once again. As right now, UpAndHigh in trouble. As combo mode activate for DmOstKida. Look at that, playing around the 2 walls here. Left to right, right to left. He's waiting for the weak attack. Oh, it's too early on his circle swing. Forces his relief here. Gets caught by a dash blow. Air evasion baited. Punching swing nice by UpAndHigh there. But the question is, will it be good enough? Because he's down 24% HP. He took quite a lot of damage there. As his combos fails to connect once again. Gets caught by a wake attack. Look at that, flying swing used to tank the Crisis Howl timing here is good from DmOstKida, even though he got caught by a circle swing. And the Maelstrom Howl effort here. Air evasion used well on the rolling attack once again. As we see the punching swing on the air evasion here, nicely done for DmOstKida. Gets the impact punch to the face on the relief. As DmOstKida brings it back to level terms. It's 3-3 right now in game 3. As I definitely enjoyed watching this Barbarian, but UpAndHigh definitely as well. But DmOstKida once again thinking 2 steps ahead. So he was thinking 1 step ahead previously, now he's thinking 2 steps ahead. Saves his saves his air evasion usually for rolling attack there. But you can see UpAndHigh using his air evasion very easily. Maybe from the start as well. You can see, look at that, straight away from the start here. The dropkick once again is bad habit. See the sticky bombs here from DmOstKida. Baits the wave attack as he's lagging. Dodging the flying swing EX on time here. His own flying swing used. Avoids the rising slash with a nice circle swing counter once again. Counter play from DmOstKida, the Barbarian. As he goes into his usual sweep combos. Crisis Howl baited, breaking point used, his air evasion. He was caught by the punching swing as heavy swing, heavy slash as well. As well, UpAndHigh is doing well, but you can see that his normal slash, the first one didn't connect, but the second one did. As UpAndHigh doing well, forces the relief, but you can see the flying swing once again. Oh, he couldn't quite reduce the damage here as it was broken by a breaking point, I believe. Or the suction effect was strong enough to break the flying swing. Not too sure, the air evasion baited as well. Circle swing bakes the air evasion once again. Flying swing used well this time. You can see DmOstKida waiting. Oh, look at that. Storming gets used well into taunting Howl. But the Crisis Howl timing for UpAndHigh is good as well. But the Crisis Howl from DmOstKida is even better here. As UpAndHigh thought he did well there on the Crisis Howl. But DmOstKida does even better here. Once again, he's thinking 2 steps ahead against UpAndHigh. Gets caught by the taunting Howl here. And the punishing swing as well. Air evasion timing here is good. Baits the circle swing once again. Into Bone Crash. 8.4k damage here. As his rising slash continuation here on UpAndHigh is down to 5% HP, or is that 6%? 2% HP on UpAndHigh at the moment. Flying swing. Got caught by a Maelstrom Howl here, but the flying swing managing to reduce the damage here. If not, it will take him away. The Storm. The EX used once again, used well here. And the taunting Howl. The Howl takes him away, as this is definitely a very exciting round 7 for both players. We saw a delayed Crisis Howl timing there from UpAndHigh as he was going towards DmOstKida. He thought that he was going to get him there, but DmOstKida saw that coming, saves the Crisis Howl, and uses his Crisis Howl on the right time into the counter play once again. Dropkick from the start. Baits the Crisis Howl once again, so you can see the Crisis Howl is one up on Crisis Howl at the moment, and that is definitely very important in a Barbarian and Destroyer mirror matchup here. Gets caught by the Storm EX once again. You see well use of the Storm EX from him. He knows when to use the short version and when to use the long version, the one with the second wave. Nice dropkick air evasion there. Something how to flinch him into impact puncher. You can see DmOstKida here definitely doing very well here to make sure that his opponent stays down. Air evasion baited here. Gets a breaking point on the taunting out here. Lady Luck once again shining for UpAndHigh, but flying swing here used well on the rolling attack. As right now, UpAndHigh, oh, the relief is forced. Once again, Storm, nice counter on the circle swing against DmOstKida for UpAndHigh, is doing well. But the circle swing once again not finding a target. Away attack, gets caught by Impact Punch, it's evasion baited. Gets caught by the Storm EX once again. Counter play once again from DmOstKida. He uses his Storm EX extremely well. Usually you'll see Barbarian saying, I don't use my Storm EX. But you can see this Barbarian using a Storm EX very well, knowing your skills for you from DmOstKida. As the rolling attack looks seeming to take it away. And a bone crash! Epic ending from DmOstKida. So I hope you guys enjoy watching that. Even the photo jump gesture there from DmOstKida up against UpAndHigh. So these two players are from Holywood once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the show match here. And yep, do give them the much needed thumbs up to show them your support. As the next show match will be between 3 players. It will be Long Swords 2 up against Shady or Shitty from Holywood, but he's known as, what's his name? I think it's something Ian. Crap, I forgot his name, but yeah, something Ian, but he's known as Shitty in Holywood. SHIDDY. And that will be between Long Swords 2 and Shitty. And then after that we have Belfry against Shitty. So that's 2 Gladiator mirror matchup stream match to be looking forward to, which will be probably up on Sunday and Monday respectively. So stay tuned for that. Remember to check out the previous show match between Smoochie and Old Jacko. Oh, if you haven't as well. So once again, thanks for watching. Remember to show us your support by subscribing to our YouTube channel, TEGaming, if you haven't. And once again, thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.